why should you not be held liable when it is very clear that you have violated Section 4 of your franchise? Ano ang rason na may bibigay nyo sa amin na hindi kayo dapat patulan o hatulan ng violation against your franchise? Very clear ho. Ang aligasyon ho ng SMNI, 1.8 billion pesos ang ginastos ng Kongreso sa traveling expenses. It is on record, and if you want that we can furnish you the records, nanditong finance officer, nandito SecGen, ang ginastos until October was only 39 million pesos. So it would be impossible na magkakaroon po ng gastos ng 1.8 billion pesos dahil yung budget for traveling expenses ni hindi nga umabot dun sa sinasabi niyong 1.8 billion pesos. Why should you not be held liable for this Section 4 responsibility to the public, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chair, can I answer it, Mr. Chair?
Attorney Tolentino is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Actually, Mr. Chair, there was no allegations about the 1.8 billion pesos, Mr. Chair. It was just a question given not in behalf of SMNI, but it is a statement by an anchor of SMNI. And there is a disclaimer in every program of SMNI that any statement made by the anchor, guest, is not the official stand of SMNI. Second, Mr. Chair, there was no deliberate false information. I'd like to invoke, Mr. Chair, the jurisprudence of the Philippine Supreme Court about freedom of press and freedom of expression. It is part of our constitutional and Republican principle, Mr. Chair, as a country and as a republic, that there is a jurisprudence that freedom of press and freedom of expression includes some, what they call this, false or inaccurate statement, if there's any inaccurate statement. Freedom of press and the freedom of expression is one of the highest form of constitutional right in our Philippine Constitution. That's why there was no deliberate false accusation. And third, Mr. Chair, in every act provided under the Civil Code, there is a presumption of good faith. So the one who alleges bad faith on the part of SMNI, the one who alleges that there is violation of Republic Act 11422 should be the one to prove it, because we are presumed innocent. We are presumed doing within the bounds of the law. And humbly, Mr. Chair, what we are doing here, we acted in good faith. Humbly, we acted in good faith, and there was no statement, official statement given by SMNI. And ang ginagawa po natin ngayon, Mr. Chair, gumagawa po kami ng investigation, internal investigation, kung may nangyari ba talagang statement about the 1.8 billion. Because based on our initial investigation, there was none. It was just a question. That's why, Mr. Chair, if I may, we'd like to ask that the video, the subject video, we have here a USB, to be played. So anybody will be, everyone, may chance na makita nila kung ano ba talaga ang video na yan. May nakalagay bang statement, or it was just a question in the exercise of freedom of press?
While we're waiting, let's just put it in proper. Yung 1.8 billion, ang statement ng SMNI, hindi po yun sa entire house. Yung 1.8 billion, sa speaker lang yun. Hindi mo sinabi, hindi nila.
If I may, Mr. Chair, we deny that there's a statement. It was just a question na answerable by yes or no.
Oo nga. Well, I'll have my time with you later, don't worry.
I need it now.
But let's just put it on record, no, just so that we can put things in its proper perspective. You know, it's not the House, it was the speaker that they mentioned.